Amber Caparis here for GreaterCharleston.com. I am standing in front of the Family Circle Stadium here at the 2009 Family Circle Cup. Now, the Family Circle Cup is Charleston's very own international sporting event, held every year right here at Daniel Island, and I'm about to go take you courtside. Welcome to Big Time Tennis in Charleston. Past winners include Chris Evert and other household names like Martina, Steffi, Venus, and Serena. Millions around the globe watch it on ESPN, but we get it live. Well, we just finished the first set of the first semifinal match. I'm down on court with Elena Dementieva and Caroline Wozniacki. It's been intense. Let's take a look at the action. The Russian Elena is the reigning Olympic gold medalist and #1 seed. And with Venus's shocking third-round loss to 19-year-old Zavina Lisicki, Elena is the odds-on favorite to take the cup. I was amazed by her cat-like reflexes and power. Watch her footwork. Nice. The Danish Caroline is just 18 and is one of the rising stars of the tennis world. But I noticed she couldn't completely draw the cameras away from her superstar opponent. Caroline used her remarkably consistent stroke to dominate early and seemed to be headed to a 2-set win. Fresh off victory at Ponte Vedra, Caroline carried an 8-match winning streak into the semifinal round. But still, with Venus no longer in the running, most of the media appeared to focus in on the Olympic gold medalist, who rewarded them with an impressive comeback in the second set. But just when it seemed Elena would advance, Caroline came through in the third set tiebreaker to upset the Olympian and head to the finals as the new crowd favorite. Speaking of the crowd, they were having a genuine blast. I spent an hour or so walking around the festival area to interview a few of the visitors. And though each went on and on about the beauty and rich history of Greater Charleston, the most common compliments concerned the natives. It appears all those awards we win for having the friendliest people are very well deserved. While most of the out-of-town attendees drove in from cities around the southeastern U.S., many traveled from overseas to watch their favorite national tennis heroes, including this adorable family from Germany.
Actually from Bavaria.
From Bavaria, South Bavaria.
I stand corrected. And surely our Bavarian friends were at the final match to support Germany's Zavina Lisicki, the 19-year-old who displayed championship skill and athleticism to overpower the Venus Williams. But if Zabina was to break into the winner's circle, she would have to end Caroline's 9-match win streak. And though Zabina was dominant early on, Caroline battled back, sneaking in an ace here, and a masterful return stroke there to force Zabina to serve for the win. And despite jumping out to a 40-love lead for a triple match point, it's never easy to win the big ones. And for Zabina, this was bigger than big, as it would be her first professional championship ever. Caroline kept fighting, and Zabina seemed to be nursing her fragile lead. Until she lost all 3 match points. Deuce. That's when the drama really kicked in. First, a rare double fault gave breakpoint to Caroline. Then a winner for another deuce game. Another tepid return, another breakpoint. Then another winner for another deuce game. Zabina has one of the biggest serves in the game, and she needed it today. By now, Caroline was starting to show fatigue from her 3-hour marathon win over Elena the day before. So Zabina got back to her game and earned her 4th match point. I was just there filming, and I was a nervous wreck. And again, deuce game. And then came the 5th match point.
Bravo.
Followed by a double fault for another deuce. Surely this would break Sabine. If ever there was a time to bring out the cannon, this was it. Ace for her 6th match point. Then, with the whole world watching, with one mighty swing, history is made. Germany's 19-year-old Sabine Lisicki, the 63rd ranked woman in the world, becomes the lowest seeded woman ever to rise to the ranks of Family Circle Cup champions. And Sabine's honest, tearful celebration made me cry right along with her. That's her father, Richard, who is also her coach, and her adoring mom. It may sound like just another Cinderella story, but Sabine is the real thing. Look out for her at the majors. You'll see. Then Charleston Mayor Joe Riley congratulated Sabine and Caroline.
Thank you so much, Berkeley. It's hard to speak after that thrilling match. My heart is still pounding. We at Charleston are so proud of the Family Circle Championship. There's really nothing like it. The best women tennis in the world. And this most incomparably beautiful city. This is a phenomenal facility. We got the best tennis fans in the world right here. And of course, we congratulate Caroline and Sabine. What an extraordinary match that thrilled all of us. We are so proud that Sabine's portrait will hang on the stadium for the next year as our champion, and we look forward to having both of these wonderful professional tennis players back here same time next year. Thank you very much.
Then the gracious First Lady of South Carolina, Miss Jenny Sanford, offered up all our thanks. And the good folks from Family Circle presented the crystal and a really big prize to Sabine.
Sabine, it's all yours. Tell us about your week.
First of all, I want to thank the sponsors to make this great tournament possible, which is Garnier, Greenworks, Prudential, and of course Family Circle. I really enjoyed my week here, and it was a great event. And Caroline, you played really well. So yesterday, you had a good fight and had a great tournament. I'm looking forward to more matches against you. And I of course want to thank my parents as well. My dad is my coach, and my parents support me all the time. And also through the good times and bad times, which is so important. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to coming back next year.
For Greater Charleston, we hope to see you at next year's Family Circle Cup.